Hello everyone, this is February the 16th, 2025. It's 4:30 p.m., somewhere in that area, and we have a current temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. And we got a big snowstorm coming. You can see snow falling already. We got a big storm coming. I'm beginning my walk, by the way, on Sackville Drive. Just started from I came down Colbert Creek Road to Sackville Drive, and I just started out Sackville Drive, turning down my camera. So here we go. I walk out Sackville Drive in a pretty heavy snowstorm. It's just starting to pick up. I picked a good time to come out because it's just starting to pick up. By the time I get home, I would imagine this road will be white with snow, and this sidewalk as well. Although it is salted, it might melt it for a while. I haven't been out late in the afternoon and evening for a long time. Usually I go into the city and I have my video finished by 1 p.m. at the most. Then I'm heading back home by 1:30, 1:40. But this is different today. I got woke tonight because this is when the heavy snow is coming, starting now, and later on it's going to turn to ice pellets and freezing rain, and I want to be home where it's nice and warm and dry before that happens. Snow I don't mind. I don't want to be out in freezing rain and ice pellets. That don't sound like a good proposition at all. So we're going to get our video done and try to get back home before it changes over to freezing rain and ice pellets. Well, how's everybody enjoy Halloween? I mean, Valentine's Day. Everybody enjoy. It wasn't that long ago. It will be. Let's see. October, November, December, January. 3 months ago we celebrated Halloween, and that was fun. But Valentine's Day is like really, really fun. It's a wonderful day. If you're married, got a girlfriend, you're going to enjoy Valentine's Day. We always celebrate it. Me and my wife, we just, that's something we both enjoy doing, celebrating Valentine's Day. Yeah, and in the fall we enjoy Halloween. And we got Christmas over with, and that was good. Now we got Valentine's Day over. Next thing will be Easter, I guess. And we'll have Good Friday off. Well, the snow is coming down pretty good now. Can you see it? It always looks different on a screen. If you see it on a bigger screen, you'll be able to see the snowflakes. It's just that these phones are, screen's not real big, so a lot of times you can't really see it on here. But it is snowing pretty good. Sorry about that, my hand hit the phone here. The first end of Sackville Drive is not all that exciting. It might look like it's way out in the country, but no, it's right in limits here. But the first end of it doesn't have a whole lot of stuff. You have to get out there a ways, and there's more things. 153 Sackville Drive, Professional Center. Cars are us. There's a lot of dealerships out here, a lot of used car dealers. And when I say used, I don't mean really used a lot. They're late model vehicles, still in really good shape. I guess because of the high cost of new vehicles now, late model, slightly used ones are an option that a lot of people choose over a new one. Because you can get a warranty on it, maybe not like a factory warranty, but you can get a warranty for a while, and you save some money on it. There's a good place to go, I guess, for oil change and stuff, and tires, brakes, and alignment. Right there. Cars R Us, Tire Craft. They sell cars and they also do some work there. So what kind of truck do you think you like the look of the best? There's a GMC. I think the front end looks really cool on a GMC truck. I don't know much about the truck, if it would be over the long run, if it'd be good or not. But the grill looks really nice. And if you look at that Dodge Ram and then look at that GMC, Now, don't the GMC win hands down? Yes, it does. And the Chevrolets are all right, but I think the GMC looks better. But I like the look of the Ford too. Ford trucks are really nice. They look good. But I won't be buying one anytime soon. I'm retired and I can't afford a new half-ton, that's for sure. So I can only look at them and give my opinion on them. That's how I'll probably get back home. I'll take the bus back. And once I make this video, let's see, how far am I along here? I'm 9 minutes. Well, let's see. Whoops. No, sorry. 11 minutes. That little screen's hard to see sometimes. We'll try to give you a good long video here if we can. Hope you'll enjoy it. I haven't got any sidewalk right here. And the road is deteriorating somewhat. So I may have to get on the other side of the road, but it don't look good at this point. Maybe I'll just try to get around this snowbank and stay on this side. I gotta wait till there's no cars coming through. They never get stopped. Okay, now we'll go up on the bank. There we go. I'll walk right down the bank here until I get down past this construction site. There's new buildings going up everywhere here. Everywhere. I hope we're making a little bit of progress on the shortage of apartments. I don't know about the houses. If there's a shortage of houses or only apartments, I'm not sure. I know it costs a lot to buy a house, and there could be lots of them sitting empty because people can't afford them. Maybe. I don't know. Or they might be just like the apartment situation. There may just be enough people that can't afford them that they're scarce. I don't know. I know apartments are scarce and everywhere. Every city in Canada there's an apartment shortage. It didn't used to be like that. Back when there was a lot of people who could buy houses, there was empty apartments everywhere. But something has changed over the years, and now there's a real shortage of apartments, and the price is like, it's quadrupled since I was a young person. Well, I guess you can tell now it's snowing heavy. The road is covered now. This is what I wanted to do, make a nice snow walking video. I tried in Halifax a few times and the snowstorms didn't amount to anything. But this is supposed to be a good one here. Great time to make a snow video. Since tomorrow's a holiday, I probably won't be in the city tomorrow because my wife is home and everything, so we'll be. You know, when she's home, I don't go leave her too long. I did to make this video because she didn't want to go out. But this is only an hour or so out of my day. 2 hours at the most. After I get all done this video, I might stop somewhere and have a coffee before I go home. And I can put these things all away, and I might keep the umbrella out, but I might catch a bus too. I might just catch a bus and go home that way. We'll see. Yeah, you can see now the snow is coming down pretty good. Somebody had some bad luck right there. You know, it don't make you feel very good when you got a nice looking car and you accidentally put a scrape on it. How many people can relate to that? A lot of us, I know. It would never happen to the old car. They wait until you get a nice new looking one, and then something happens. You scrape it back up into something, whatever, and you put marks on it, and then you're like, oh no. Then you got to live with that for the next 4 or 5 years to get your car paid off. Yeah, the thing about using your insurance, well, they'll fix your car for you, but if you caused it, they're going to raise your insurance way up, and you're going to more than pay for those repairs in your what you have to pay every month to the insurance company. So it's better off just to try to fix it yourself, patch it up some way, and fix it yourself, and don't say anything if you did it. Don't tell the insurance anything. They'll jack your price way up. Your insurance payments every month. Wow, this is pretty good snowstorm today. I'm glad it came out. I looked at the forecast and said this afternoon was going to get heavy snowfall, and great. I've been waiting. As soon as the snow picks up, I'm going out and make a video. I'm glad I did, because this is a great day for a snow video. I know when I watch other people's videos too, and I kind of enjoy seeing somebody walking around doing a snowstorm video. It's pretty entertaining. People do it in every city. I've looked at them in Montreal, Toronto, New York, Chicago, all the places where they get nice snowstorms. Yeah. There's not too many people out here in Halifax making videos. There's a few. There's some of them that put out like one video every 6 months or something. And I try to put out 3 a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This was Sunday, so this one is for Monday. Tomorrow, if you're watching this video tomorrow, I just made it yesterday. Okay. Sunday night for Monday. There's another apartment building going up right there. And it's kind of looking like there might be a second one right here. Because they got a hole dug where they're going to be building it, I would say. So, yeah. There's going to be a second building right here. Now, how do you like the snowstorm? It's pretty good now, eh? There, sidewalk's not too bad now again. There's some snow in some salted areas. And there's not a lot of wind now either, like there was earlier. Oh, apparently, oh no, I was interpreting something wrong there. Okay. I was going to say when I said proudly financed by BMO. Well, they could be talking about the people who built it, or they could be talking about they're selling condos there and you can finance through BMO. I'm not sure which way to take that. We moved into a brand new building last fall, no, over a year ago now, a year ago November, we moved into our new building. I'm getting spoiled now because I'm the one that's home most of the time, and I'm the one that tidies up the house and does all the dishes and cleaning and stuff. And our new place came with a dishwasher, so I'm spoiled now. I don't want to ever go back to not having a dishwasher. I just load it up when I'm going out or when I go into bed. Sometimes I load it up when I go into bed, and in the morning I get up and I put them all away. Or sometimes if I'm going out and we got quite a few dishes, I just pile them all in the dishwasher, go out. When I come back, they're all dried, and then I put them away. So yeah, it saves a lot of work. And we have one of those heat pumps in our living room, and we haven't had to turn on any heat in our apartment except that heat pump. And it kept it warm even when it was quite cold. The whole house was warm. Top shelf auto sales. They haven't got too many cars there. Got 4 over there and 2 here. That's not a lot of cars. That Toyota looks really nice. Really like that. Yes, we're getting snow now. Look at this. I love it. Love it. Can't get enough of this. I love walking in the snow. Something real beautiful about snow falling. It's not that I don't like winter. I don't like cold. That's my biggest complaint about winter is cold. As far as the snow is beautiful. It really is beautiful. But I don't like cold weather. Sackville Drive is quite a long street. It goes out here a ways, you know. I'm not sure just how long it is, but it's quite a long street. I've been walking now half an hour, and if I wanted to walk to the end, it would take me more than an hour altogether. So it is quite a long street. There's a lot of cars and places where you can get work done and buy cars and all that kind of stuff. I see the car wash is pretty empty tonight. Nobody would wash a car in a snowstorm because you wouldn't even get home and it'd be all dirty again. So the car washes are great in a lot of ways. They make money for you and you don't even have to be there and do anything. But you got days like rainy days and snowy days and really, really cold days where you don't make a dime because no one's going to wash a car in minus 15 or 20. The doors would freeze shut. You wouldn't be able to open the windows. And nobody wash their car in a rainstorm because you get mud and stuff off the road and back on your car again. So there's certain days you make a lot of money and there's several days where they don't make any money. But no one has to be there to make money. It's a money maker without being there. Yeah. Look at the snow coming down. Wow, I love it. I'm glad I got my umbrella, and I'm glad the wind isn't blowing too much. So it's very easy to walk without the snow getting on me and on my equipment and things. So. I hope you're enjoying this snow walk, because I am. It's really good snowy day today. And I'm nowhere near done yet, so relax, take it easy. Or half an hour, we may have another half hour to go. I'm not sure. We got quite a bit of time yet to spend here enjoying the snowstorm and this walk. If I catch a bus back, it'll be that one right there, but it won't be that bus. But it'll probably be, there's a couple of buses that come out here. Bus 8, I believe, not bus 8, bus 87. And I don't know, there's another one, at least one more bus that comes out here. And I can bet they're not running real quickly today. They're getting the driveway plowed already. It's going to snow a lot more than that. Oh, look at that, a second bus. There is a bus 8 comes out here. And then they stop at the Cobequid bus terminal. And you can decide where you're going from there. Since I'm just meeting the buses now, that's a pretty good sign. By the time I get up to where I want to go, I might not have that long to wait to catch one back. But I want to stop for a coffee up here somewhere first before I go right home. Coming to McDonald's, but I want to finish my video before I think about coffee. It's nice to get out walking again. It was so cold the last 2 or 3 days. My wife and I, we went down to our building at the gym. So we don't go there very often, but I went down there last night and did some walking on a treadmill and a few weights, and you know those things that you push one pedal down, the other one comes up, you push them down, and you kind of just do that. I was on that for a while. First thing I know, we had, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes or something in there. Because normally I get a lot of exercise walking, but it's been so cold that I haven't been making long videos out in the cold because it's too cold. So police are after somebody. Probably went through a red light. He got the siren on too. Could be an accident too. I don't know if he's somebody went through a light up here, or if he's heading to could be anything. Could be a call, disturbance, a fight. Who knows? I'm trying to try something. I'm going to try to change hands because my hand is holding the gimbal. My fingers are getting numb from not being able to move my hand around too much. So there, I switched them over. I put the gimbal in my right hand and the umbrella in my left. And I'll try to get my fingers warmed up in my... I'm wearing gloves, but when you're just holding something and not moving your fingers, Even if you got gloves on, your fingers can get cold. I don't know if it's switching over now to rain, because you can't really see the snow as much, and I can hear noise on my umbrella. So that could be what's going on. They said we were going to switch over after, and we was going to get freezing rain. So maybe that's what's going on right now. Yeah, I think we're switching over to the freezing rain right now. I thought we'd get more snow than that before it changed, but it's still snowing. Can you hear it hitting? That don't sound like snow, does it? That sounds like rain hitting my umbrella. So I'm really happy I brought my umbrella. Yes, it is turning to freezing rain, I'm afraid. Well, I'm glad we got out in the snow while it was snowing. Still snowing a little bit, but mostly rain now. Now it could switch back and forth. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to walk a ways because we just enjoy walking anyways. And I enjoy talking to all you folks out there who watch my videos. So we're just going to walk a ways further. Excuse me. All right, let's see. At some point I am going to go to Tim Hortons, but I'm not going to stop on the way by. We'll see where we go, where I end up before I go home. I got a Tim Hortons closer to where I live than I do right where I'm at the moment. Calm Tom's Restaurant, now hiring cooks and prep cooks. I went to school to be a chef back in my younger days. Worked a few places at it. Worked at the university in Fredericton. Worked at I worked in Lady Dunn. Worked in O'Connell Hall. I think it was one more. Oh yeah, the Student Union building. I worked there too. I worked in 3 different buildings on UNB campus in the food industry. I'm a man of many jobs. I tried a lot of things before I finally settled in on something. Altogether, the last job I really had was driving a truck, and I did that for about 30 years. And I had a lot of jobs. Some of them I didn't like, some I did. And the last job I had, I worked for him. Well, I worked for him 3 or 4 times, but each time I stayed 2 years. And then the last time I went, I made up my mind I was going to stay there until I retired. I spent 15 years at that place. So yeah, that was my career. Mostly had half of my life as a truck driver, and the other half was a whole bunch of other stuff. And, I thought I might like to do. Turned out I didn't like it as much as I thought. And then, so anyway, yeah, now I'm retired and trying to fill my days with things like making videos. That's one thing that keeps me going, is making videos. Little plaza right there with a whole lot of nothing in it. You got a fitness place that's, I don't even know if it still is a fitness. There's no light in there or anything. Yeah. Then you got a salon, which is open. Then you got an income tax place, which is closed. And you got a dry cleaners, which is closed. And then you have a pizza place, which is open, I think, and the laundromat, which is open. Yeah, and a tortilla bar, which is open. And about half of the places in there are open, half of them are closed. Because this is Sunday, a lot of stuff don't open on Sunday. All right, now I got a decision to make. I can stop for a few moments, have a coffee in Tim Hortons. I can come back out and finish my video, walk up to the plaza where I can wait for the bus. That might be what I'll do. I'll go in here, take a break, go to have a coffee. I've been walking for 40, almost 43 minutes. By the time I get up to Tim Hortons, it'll be 44. Might as well say 45 minutes. And when I come back out, we'll take right off where we left off. Okay? All you people that watch my video, do you like Tim Hortons? Maybe you're not in Canada. Maybe you don't have a Tim Hortons. America does have a few Tim Hortons. They're not a lot, but they do have some. All right, let's go in. When I get under this canopy, I'll just turn my phone off until I come back out, okay? So, I'm under the canopy. I put my umbrella down there, and we'll just close this off until I come back out. All right. Okay, I'm back. Just leaving Tim Hortons. And we still got a little bit of something falling here. Just a second till I get my umbrella opened up here. And we'll be on our way. I got a handful. Still got my coffee, but I think I can manage it. All right, there we go. Leaving Tim Hortons and heading back out onto Sackville Drive. My lovely wife just called me and said she's going to pick me up at the plaza, so that was nice. That was very nice. I mean, I could have got back home on my own, but if she wants to pick me up, that's good. Finished my coffee now. I just got to wait for sorry about that. I'm having a little issue here. There we go. Okay. Well, it's kind of rain. Kind of freezing rain right now. And so, finished my coffee, as I was going to say, but I got to wait till I get to a garbage can to get rid of my cup. I see one across the road. If I can get across the road, I can walk up the rest of the way on that side. And I can fill my cup in that garbage. Alright, so that's what I'm going to try to do. Try to get across the road and throw my cup in that garbage. And then I won't have to think about how I'm going to manage everything in 2 hands and 3 items. Alright. Right after this one, we'll make a run for it. There we go. We can make her. And we'll get right onto the sidewalk, and there's a trash can right there. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. Can't beat that. Okay, now just gotta throw my cup in there. There we go. Okay, now just a little bit of work here. There we go. Okay, everything's good now. I got myself across the road, got rid of my cup, and heading for the plaza, which is just up here. I will be there before my wife gets there. You can see it's getting dark out now. It feels strange for me to be out this late in the day, because I'm usually up. I'm an early bird. I'm up early. I'm up before daylight, and I'm home early. So this feels really strange to me to on the days that I decide to go out and do an evening video. It feels strange, because I hardly ever go out in the evening. I'm an early morning guy. I love getting up early, really early, and going out. Some mornings it's not daylight when I go out. A lot of mornings it is, barely. So anyway, yeah, that's we're all different. Some people are nighttime people. I am not so much a nighttime person. I don't mind once in a while going out at night, but mostly I'm an early morning guy. And by mid-afternoon, I'm heading for home. And then I get home, have a TV in our bedroom. I go in there and catch up on all the news and all the stuff that happened throughout the day. And then I get depressed because the news is all bad. I'm joking. It is bad news, but I try not to let it bother me. All this stuff that's going on right now in America. The American people don't want it any more than the Canadian people do. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all for that. I blame one person. I blame one person for all that. And we all know who that is. That would be Donald Trump. I don't even want to say his name. He's a very bad man. And he's to blame for all this stuff that's going on in the world. He's got enemies everywhere. Russia, China, Europe, Canada. He's going to run out of people that's going to support him before long. He's not got too many left now. But we'll come through this because Canadians are resourceful, and we're going to find a way through this. We are resourceful as Canadians. We know how to make something out of nothing. We know how to survive when the going gets tough. At least I know I do. I know how to survive when things are tough. I've been across this country a few times from one end to the other. Been over Newfoundland, all the way out to British Columbia, and everywhere in between. And no matter what province I was in, I could always find a job. See, most of us working people, the ones that pay for the government to have a fun time, us working people, we can always find a job. If we're willing to work, it's better to work for low wages than no wages. That's my take on it. I'd rather work for low wages than no wages. We can always bounce back no matter what happens. And we will. Canada will bounce back. Because we got a lot of hard-working people in this country that will work for whatever it takes. I can say I'm proud to call myself a Canadian. Not ashamed of it at all, by no means would I ever be ashamed to say I'm a Canadian. Very proud of it. And again, I like to say, I don't hate American people. I don't dislike American people. A lot of my friends that when I lived in New Brunswick were Americans. And they're just like anybody else. They're like Canadians in a lot of ways. Hard-working people and play music like I do. I know a lot of musicians that were from Maine. And no, I don't blame the people. The people can't control what's happening right now. We have no control over it. They don't have any control over it. Well, that was my little rant for today. Someone told me the other day not to talk about politics, but why not? It's part of life. Why not talk about politics? Why not tell the truth if somebody's acting like a tyrant, a dictator? Call it what it is. Donald Trump sees himself as a dictator. He sees himself as another Adolf Hitler, I don't know, a Kim Jong-un. He idolizes those people. We don't idolize them. We don't think very much of those kind of people. But Donald Trump admires them, and he wants to be like them. He's got a defect in his character. Anyway, with that, I hope you enjoyed this video today and this little walk, and I took a little break into Tim Hortons there and came back out, and we're almost at an hour right now in this video, so that's really good. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe is very important. And again, give me a like if you enjoy it. And don't be afraid to talk about anything. I'm open to any kind of conversation. And if you put me down, I won't acknowledge I read it. Okay, I won't start an argument with you. I just won't answer you if you put me down for no reason. I'm trying my best out here to be, say it as it is, and show it as it is, and show places and people and things, and it's not all roses. It's harsh sometimes, but we show it as it is. I'm not going to lie to anybody. I'm going to tell it as it is. Okay? With that, I hope you're having a really great day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you on the next video. As soon as I get my glove off, bye for now.